What is going on, YouTube family? I hope you guys are all staying blessed and staying positive today. Welcome to Stone and Streams Adventures. I had to change the name, but we are out here on the river today. As you can see, all this garbage, tires and everything, but there's always a diamond inside the rough. We gotta stay positive here. We're gonna see what we can get into and see what we can find. Welcome to this channel. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe. Do whatever you want to. Have fun. This is the whole point. Let's see what we can find. What's going on, YouTube family? I just want to show you what's going on here with me. I'm up here in this root system. All these roots are washed out, and all this whole wall is just washed down. And you can see all these rocks. This is firestone right here, broken out of a fire or the tiller up there from farming. This is a bunch of firestone. If you look right here, this will kind of tell you where all these rocks are and the layers of where I need to look at. Because if you look up in here too, right here, this is firestone right here. So between this level and wherever that rock went, that level, that's right where I'm going to be digging and just taking this whole wall out, just seeing what I can find. Now if I find anything, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so we've been at it for a couple hours now, and we finally came upon a piece of pottery. I already picked it up and cleaned it, but I'm going to show you where I found it. I found two pieces actually. Right there. Boy, I'll tell you what. I cleaned it up a little bit. At the very end, I'll clean up it all. See all the markings in there? That's the other side. The other piece is right here. I didn't clean this one up yet, but you can just tell. Oh, come on now. It's the same material. Came from the same pot. Somewhere right here is a bigger piece. I just don't know where it's at. Show me your piece.
Oh, yeah, look at that bad boy.
Can't do that to me.
Uncle I found one, boy. I tell you. Oh, that looks like the rim.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. I don't know yet until I get it cleaned up.
Get back with you. Not even a second later that I just turned the camera off, Uncle Isaac found another one.
Got two. Oh, hold on, hold on.
Hang on, Isaac, or Ryder.
What?
Look, I got that little piece of front right there, bud. Look at that.
Yeah, but we're just laying there. Hang on, let me get some detail in there. Look at that, son.
Yeah, that's, I guarantee you're going to be pulling that camera out.
There's Uncle Isaac right there, boy.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Not even another second later, this little girl finds a big piece.
No way.
Look at that, just laying there in the mud. Go ahead, you pick it up. You found it.
Oh. Oh,
I
here.
just can't show you on the camera.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. We'll clean up all.
Looks like another one, though. Here.
We'll clean up all of them at the very end, and we'll get a good look at everything. Get back with you. We found another piece of pottery, boys and girls. Look at this. It's sitting right there. It got washed out from that flood, man. Hang on, let me get a little hot too on it. Well, that didn't really do any justice, but we'll clean up everything at the end. You see the grooves there?
They're in straight lines.
That is beautiful. I guarantee we'll find another one. I'm thinking about just keeping this camera on. We're finding them so quick. We'll get back with you. All right, my son, Ryder, he found his first native artifact right here. It is a piece of pottery. It's a little one, but it still counts. Look at that, buddy. See those grooves in there? Good job, son. I'm proud of you.
And guess what? It was like this right here. I picked it up.
Yeah, you picked it up.
Then I flipped it over. I said, "Oh, it's plain."
Good job, buddy. We'll get back with you. My son is killing it today. He found another piece of pottery for his first time. He hasn't even found an arrowhead yet, but he keeps finding pottery. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. We got all the kids out here today, and they're all digging in the ground, looking just like we are, and everybody's finding their own material. This is awesome. This is a good day. Thank you, Lord. Get back at you. My son found another one. Let's take a look. Nice little piece, but hey, that's a piece of pottery right there. Look at the layers in there. Man, that's super cool find, buddy. Good job. All right, my son found another one. Let's see what he's got. Good job, man. Look at them patterns on there.
That's a big one. That's the biggest one I found yet.
We're gonna clean up everything at the end. We found some arrowheads too. Well, my brother's wife did, so we'll clean up everything at the very end and show the entire collection here. Good job, buddy. We'll get back with you. All right, looks like we found some more pottery. Uncle Isaac did.
Start off with these little bits. Look, little bit. Oh,
No, Ryder, don't touch it.
there's little bits here. Looks like it goes to this pot. Look at, oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that chunk, son.
Look, this matches too. Matches somewhere.
Look at that. There's a huge pieces, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get them cleaned up, see what they look like at the end. We'll get back at you. We found a couple more. Those are real good and detailed.
Oh, yeah.
I like them. That's not even cleaned up yet either. All right, we'll get back at you.
I can't.
All right, we just keep finding big piece after big piece. Check it. Look at that. And Uncle Isaac just found some pieces over here. Let's wander over here, see what he got going on over there, boy.
Look,
Where's it at?
Right there. Look. See?
He stepped right on it.
Somebody,
He broke it.
Somebody did. Somebody stepped on it. Look at their footprint.
Look at all those big pieces he got right there, boy. Look at that detail on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Oh, look at that little baby piece.
I'm gonna leave this on for a minute, man, just in case we find anything.
Little baby piece right there, bud.
Nice. I guess there's no point in leaving it on, so we'll get back at you. And another one bites the dust. No, I found a napping stone right here. Just found it right there on the ground looking. Here, let me see if I can. I'm doing this on the phone. Look, it looks like they would hold it just like that. You see those little peck marks? And then they got some at the top too. They would take it just like that and they'd break off a piece of flint to nap their arrowheads. Man, what a cool artifact day. Don't look like much, but they used that to break off flint. Unless we find some more, this is the end of the adventure. The next clip will be me cleaning up all the pottery and showing you in detail what it all looks like. Y'all get back at you. Looks like I found me an Isaac.
Right behind you, dog.
Sometimes when you're out here arrowhead hunting, you find a fallen tree and you have to walk on it. There's a big old tree just split in half. I'm about 10 feet off the ground, maybe 15 foot. We got to jump. But I'll get those stuff all washed up for you and I'll show you what we got just here in a minute. What's going on, YouTube family? There's everything cleaned up. Got a lot of clay pottery here. Fortunately, nobody found arrowheads yesterday. Look at the markings on them. See, they would use these things and use these things and use them and use them and use them. And then they would crack and break apart. And then they'd be just chucked in the fire or chucked overboard or chucked in their trash pile, wherever that looked like. Some of them are smooth. This one's smooth. That probably came from the same pot somewhere. That one's smooth. No one found arrowheads yesterday, man. It's just really weird. This is just a big piece of flint that must have fell off when they were working. Sometimes I like to pick these things up and just hold them in my hand and play with them. But these ones got the most markings on them. Probably that one right there. Man, some people go their whole life without finding any kind of pottery. So that's a pretty good find. Everybody worked together yesterday, even my little 8-year-old. That's pretty cool. And then I found a nut, or what do they call it? Napping stone. See where they used that thing? Somebody was right-handed, or left-handed. I guess it could have, fits perfectly in your hand. They would have, bam. And then they use this side as well. I don't know if that mark is new or not, but I know them other ones. That white spot, that's where they used it. That's pretty cool. Fits perfectly in your hand. But that's all the findings today. On the next adventure, we'll bring you along. Like, share, subscribe if you want to. I appreciate you. Have a good one.